just west of Christie for a collision. Looking for winter tires? Get budget-friendly winter tires at Westlake Tires. Don't pay a fortune to be winter ready. Find your dealer at westlaketires.ca. With the forecast, Jill Taylor.
High pressure hanging on and lots of sunshine again today. It is breezy, though, with the southeast wind. Our guaranteed high, 11 degrees. Mild low near 9, mainly clear sky. For today, the guaranteed high, 11. Right now in downtown Toronto, sunny sky, 8 degrees. City News Time, 11:02.
And happening right now at Queen's Park, the union representing striking GO Transit workers is holding an update right now on contract talks with Metrolinx as the strike continues into a third day. Metrolinx has said, though, it would return to the negotiating table, but not until Friday.
ATU Local 1587 leaders say that is a delaying tactic.
What's concerning about this for the ATU is that Metrolinx sent a request to meet this Friday. We can't understand why they are delaying the return to the table. We are prepared to meet at the bargaining table on a moment's notice. In fact, our local president, Rob Courtney from 1587, is standing by waiting for the call and meeting with its members and its bargaining team.
ATU International Vice President Manny Saforza says Metrolinx is bargaining in bad faith, and the union will be filing a complaint with the Ministry of Labor.
Now, at the same time, the GO Transit workers are still going to stay on the picket lines for a few more days. Our Carl Hansky is out at Union Station.
GO Bus riders should not expect service to resume this week as contract talks between Metrolinx and striking GO Bus workers have been put on pause until Friday. Here at Union Station, that's tough news for regular GO Bus riders like Morgan, forced to find another ride this week.
I've been using TTC, which has been really hard and hectic.
How much extra time does it take you to get to and home each day?
About an hour or 2 hours each way.
How do you feel the fact that talks are not even going on right now? They're taking a pause until Friday.
That's crazy. I should keep talking.
At Union Station, Carl Hansky, City News.
City News Time, 11:04. The FIFA World Cup trophy is making a stop at Pearson Airport ahead of the tournament. Our Moment Qureshi is there speaking with fans and joins us with more.
A big red and white plane with the words FIFA World Cup Trophy Tour emblazoned on the side of it sits on the tarmac here at Pearson Airport. At the bottom of the stairs of the plane is a black table with a black cloth on it. Presumably under it is the FIFA World Cup trophy itself. Now, the World Cup gets underway in just a couple of weeks' time on November 20th in Qatar, with the trophy making a stop here before it gets on its way, as Canada is part of the World Cup for the first time since 1986 and will be one of the host nations in 2026. Now, fans are clamoring for this event, including Amar, who is peering through a chain-link fence at the trophy, but he will be getting much closer to the action than most of us very soon.
This is like a big event. Like, we don't see this like every single day. Plus, I'm going to Qatar to cheer for the Canadian team, so it's great to see the trophy like.
So you're kicking off your journey like the trophy is?
Today, yeah, starting from today.
So your journey begins?
Yeah.
This will be followed by a fan event at BMO Field at 1 o'clock. Moment Qureshi, City News.
America, folks. U.S. congressional control remains unclear this morning after the U.S. midterm elections.
Democrats showed surprising strength in competitive races amid fears the GOP would capitalize on high inflation and President Biden's low ratings and seize at least one chamber. Several key Senate races remain too close to call, from Georgia to Arizona. But in Pennsylvania,
I will never let you down.
John Fetterman flipped a Republican-held seat, boosting Democrats' hopes of keeping the Senate. The GOP needed a net gain of just 5 seats to take the House.
When you wake up tomorrow, we will be in the majority.
Despite Kevin McCarthy's optimism, Democrats defied odds in some key races, and votes are still being counted in others. Sagar Magani, Washington.
Meantime, things remain undecided in Arizona. Just one of the gubernatorial races involving election deniers. Will Arizona follow the trend seen last night? As CNN's Harry Enton points out, it was a bad night for election deniers, including in Massachusetts.
Here, Jeff Deal got blown out. It didn't sell in Massachusetts. In Pennsylvania, in that gubernatorial race, Doug Mastriano, one of the most full-blown election deniers, losing by nearly 13 percentage points in a state that Joe Biden won by just over a percentage point.
There were also a number of firsts last night, including in Massachusetts. Democratic State Attorney General Maura Healey has become the state's first elected female governor and the nation's first out lesbian state executive. In Maryland, Democrat Wes Moore is that state's first black governor. And Republican Sarah Huckabee Sanders, former Trump White House press secretary, has been elected the first female governor of Arkansas. Laura Carney, City News.
Well, to Ottawa now, where the inquiry into the emergencies today. We'll hear from the mayor for the price of gas.
City News time, 11:09.
This portion of the news is brought to you by The Wellness Shop. Ever lifted a hot tub? How about 200 hot tubs? Not fun. So instead of having to move 75 tons of legendary jacuzzis to our new warehouse, it's the Wellness Shop annual Red Tag sale. Get up to $10,000 off an in-stock genuine jacuzzi, and we don't get hernias. Phew. On right now. While inventory lasts, must take delivery within 21 days. See redtagtub.ca.
5-star Google reviews are the best reviews any company can get. This drumbeat represents one. Many companies have some. And this is how many Search Kings have. Search Kings has over 1,200 5-star Google reviews. No wonder Google hand-selected Search Kings as a Google Premier Partner. And they're Canadian. You want to stand out where your customers are online? Switch to Search Kings.
Well, now time for the City News gas price update and process. The price of gas is expected to drop 4 cents at midnight tonight, perhaps another 4 cents tomorrow. We'll let you know on that, but at least for tonight, 4 cents at midnight to $1.68.9.
City News time, 11:10.
Our heating bill keeps increasing. We need a new furnace.
We should look into hybrid heating to reduce our energy costs. I heard Atlas Care has an amazing deal right now.
Take advantage of Atlas Care Heating and Air Conditioning's hybrid heating deal and get up to $8,000 in rebates and savings. Hurry, this is a limited time opportunity based on limited inventory and rebate incentives that end soon. Google Atlas Care today and let the pros in the green trucks save you big bucks.
At BDC, we give you, entrepreneurs, the means to achieve your ambitions.
And there you go, just about finished in a
Increase
while.
your cash flow, upgrade your equipment, expand your operations. We're on it. So bring on the challenges. Whatever it is that drives you, we have the flexible financing you need to succeed. BDC, the Bank of Ambitions.
City News time, 11:11. Time now for traffic and weather together on the one, keeping a fairly close eye on those roads. Here's Craig here.
I couldn't get any closer if I tried with these eyes.
This is a house that replaces 3 bedroom detached at Bruce Wood and
new problems. It's brought to you by Sleep
Prince
Country.
Charles.
We've got a collision on the eastbound
It was a single
407. It's east of
story,
Highway
half
27. The 4
story.
left lanes blocked off. The 2 lanes to the right
They
of this
replaced it
collision
with.
are open. If you know where the Martin Grove overpass is, that's where it is here on the eastbound 407. Just find Martin debris in. On the southbound DVP, south of Bloor, partially blocked right lane still with a stalled vehicle here. Police on scene, and Toronto Transportation right here too. Delays Finch to south of Lawrence and from south of Don Mills to south of Bloor thanks to this issue. On the eastbound QEW, if you're still backed up in a little bit of a delay from Erin Mills, it'll get back up to speed as you approach Mississauga Road. We definitely had an issue through here. It didn't last long. That's the reason why it's so slow. Still with the right lanes blocked, South Keel and West Steeles at this intersection. Crash cleanup still underway. Westbound St. Clair blocked at Humewood, west of Christie for another collision. Sleep like the holidays are over with up to $500 towards a Casper mattress. Shop the site-wide sale now at Casper.ca or your local Sleep Country exclusion supply. With the forecast, Jill Taylor.
Beautiful day again today. Lots of sunshine and breezy though with the southeast wind guaranteed high 11. Tonight, mainly clear, mild low near 9. And tomorrow, sunshine warmer southwest wind and all the way up to 18. The average high is about 8. For today, the guaranteed high 11.
Yeah, still a beautiful day, though, here in downtown Toronto. Lots of sunshine and 8 degrees. It's sunny right now at 7 over at Pearson. City News time, 11:13. Now time for the Dynamic Funds Market Minute. Let's go to the Business Center and check in. Where things at, Chris?
We've got lots to see on both sides of the border. The markets have 3-day winning streaks. Right now, the NASDAQ is a big loser. It's down by about 1%, lower by 110 points. The S&P down 37. The Dow is down 215. The TSX is lower by 171 to 19,489. Gold is lower by $1.17.15. We have oil lower for a third straight day, down $2.27 to 86.63. So that's a drop of 2.5%. And the Canadian dollar down by a fifth of a cent, 74.29 cents US. Bitcoin also looking at its biggest 4-day sell-off since June. So right now it's down by about 8% at 17,208. So trading below $18,000 for the first time in about 2 years. At the City News Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
This goes out to all the safe drivers, to the drivers who live in harmony with cyclists, the ones who leave so much space between other cars they never have to read a bumper sticker, and those who drive slower in fog, snow, rain, and construction, which happen to be Canada's 4 seasons. With CAA Insurance, your history of safe driving could get you savings on car insurance, because you've earned it. If you're a safe driver, visit I'veEarnedIt.com to learn more. Auto insurance is underwritten by CAA Insurance Company.
Bowring is back just in time for the holiday season. Visit their huge warehouse location at 95 Orpheus Road, Toronto. It's the greatest place to shop for your home decorating, entertaining, and gift giving. Open daily 10 to 8. Save on all the beautiful things you love, from tableware and home decor to furniture, and Canada's largest and best assortment of Christmas decor and trim. Bowring, always beautiful, always affordable. Bowring, 95 Orpheus Road, Toronto.
Toronto's news now. City News 680. Lots of sunshine, 8 degrees right now in downtown Toronto. Good morning. I'm Steve Roberts, and here are the top stories right now. Metrolinx and the union representing striking Go bus operators now date to get back to the bargaining table. That is Friday, but ATC Local 1587 says they want to get back to the table now. Metrolinx, they say, is using a delay tactic in order to put it off until next Friday. Almost races set to decide now some key contests will ultimately decide who will control the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. We are keeping tabs on that. And coming up after sports, as work continues on the Finch MRT, we'll take a look at just how construction has been going so far. Settlement time for sports with Justin Morrison. The Maple Leafs three-game winning streak came to an early end last night at Scotiabank Arena, though their point streak lives on as they fall 4-3 in overtime to the visiting Vegas Golden Knights. And while the Leafs' start to the season hasn't gone the way they might have hoped, there is no shame in losing to Vegas, who have cut through the league like a buzzsaw in the early going, now up to 12 wins in their first 14.
As you can see now, the McGibbon is gone, being replaced with apartments.
But they did send them home happy with the announcement that career senator, noted pugilist, and champion of charitable work in the community, Chris Neal, will have his number retired by the Sens on February 17th next year. His number 25, joining Frank Arthur Finnegan, Daniel Alfredson, and Chris Phillips as retired numbers in Ottawa. While Neal is certainly an unconventional player type to have their number retired, he is beloved in the nation's capital, having played all 1,026 career games in Senators Red, amassing 250 points and 2,522 penalty minutes in that time. Finally, on the hardwood, the Raptors will go without their best player yet again tonight. Pascal Siakam missing a third straight contest with an adductor strain. The Raptors with a 1-1 record without him as they split a home-and-home series against the Bulls earlier in the week. Fred VanVleet is averaging 27 points a night in Pascal's absence and will have to carry the mail again tonight against the struggling Houston Rockets at Scotiabank Arena. Sports at 15:45 past every hour, anytime online at sportsnet.ca.
The new More Homes Built Faster Act isn't just about building new homes. It's about building hope and opportunity for newcomers, new buyers, and everyone in Ontario. It will help us overcome our critical lack of housing, reduce housing costs, and allow the building of 1.5 million new homes. That means more jobs, economic growth, and a brighter future. It's the once-in-a-generation housing plan Ontario needs right now. Brought to you by Build and the Ontario Home Builders Association.
Why just renovate your kitchen when you can reinvent it with Tasco and the Galley? This innovative culinary workstation heralds a whole new category of luxury appliance. You can prepare, serve, entertain, and clean up with one complete culinary system. Learn more about the Galley and how you can reinvent your kitchen by speaking with a Tasco professional today.
City News Time, 11:19.
Well, as work continues on the Finch LRT, our Jordan Kerr has been taking a look at just how construction has been going. He's got this update for us.
Finch is down to a single lane in most spots along a huge stretch between Highway 27 and Keele. The work is progressing at a good pace. Between Keele and Jane, road widening and bike lane paving is underway. The road will be paved here once bike lanes and sidewalks are complete. At North Finch, road widening is planned to be complete by the end of the year, with some work being expedited in order to hit that target. At Islington and Finch, the bridge rehabilitation that started in April of last year is almost done. Between Islington and Kipling, rail installation is underway, along with widening of the eastbound lanes. And later this month will be a series of tests on some of the light rail vehicles on the tracks between Sentinel and Tobermory, which is west of Keele. The Finch LRT is still on track to be completed, with all roads reopened in 2023. Jordan Kerr, City News.
Coming up in just 60 seconds, we have got Craig Gear standing by with a look at the roads. Plus, we've got your extended forecast.
City News Time, 11:20.
Canada's most innovative self-storage company is now open in the GTA. Diamond Self-Storage is like a hotel for your stuff with its unbelievably clean, bright facilities, humidity and climate control, state-of-the-art security, and a free truck, free driver, and free movers that move in. If your stuff matters, it's time to check out Diamond Self-Storage today. Diamond will change the way you think about storage. That's DYMON.ca. Now open in Brampton, Oshawa, and Etobicoke across from IKEA. A Diamond Company. Canadian-owned, Canada proud.
Ontario has a plan to get students caught up. It starts with kids back in the classroom all year. With sports, clubs, and field trips. It includes new tutoring support and teaching new experiences in science, technology, engineering, and math. Those students have the skills they need for the jobs of tomorrow. See your plan at ontario.ca/catch-up.
They've been working on Maple Avenue most of the summer here. Just looks like road improvements.
This report is brought to you by LLB. Problems on the eastbound 407 east of Highway 27. It's the 4 left lanes that are blocked off, only 2 right lanes to get by. This collision cleanup 407 control is on the scene here. Looks like everyone else is hauled out to this collision. East 407 backed up from just approaching Highway 27 to east of it. Westbound 401, watch out for a stalled vehicle. We're looking for it approaching Warden inside the collector to express transfer. Stalled transport here partially in that right lane might be a little while according to traffic spotters. We'll just get eyes on it and get an update for the next report. On the East 401 approaching Weston in the Express, the stalled transport here has been cleared. Delays from just approaching the 427 all the way through to Weston, primarily in the Express. And the collector has the
This is basically a little subdivision behind City Hall.
looking for a bundle.
This would be the third visit we made to this site.
Team in the left lane, MTO is aware of it, and they're on their way to go check it out. Partially blocked right lane on the southbound DVP south of Bloor. It's a stalled vehicle here. Delays heavy here because of this from just south of Don Mill all the way through to south of Bloor. Also busy from Finch through to south of Lawrence. We have problems at St. Clair, just west of Christie. It was blocked and it's
Through road.
now. With exceptional
Over the
cushioning,
Princess Anne is not open yet.
Plastic, rubber, outsole,
Looks like it's complete, but I guess they'll probably wait until the houses have been finished being built before they open it up.
With the forecast, Jill Taylor.
Plenty of sunshine again today. Southeast wind. It'll settle down as we work through the afternoon. 11 the guaranteed high. Tonight mainly clear and a mild low near 9. And then tomorrow all the way up to 18 degrees. A lot of sunshine still with us and a warmer southwest wind. Things change for Friday. Remembrance Day, light rain. We'll get into that into the afternoon. Should hold off until after the Remembrance Day services. A high about 15 on Friday, and then a lot cooler for the weekend. Even the possibility of some flurries. For today, the guaranteed high, 11. Right now in downtown Toronto, we've got a sunny sky. It's 9 degrees. Pearson Airport also sunny at 9. City News Time, 11:23.
Desjardins Insurance presents Know Your Client. We're here with Desjardins agent Tom. Tom, what did your client Peter recently inherit?
An antique cuckoo clock.
So you suggested
Additional coverage.
because
It was hand-carved in 1856 from Lindenwood in Germany's Black Forest with impressive mechanical movement and intricate design.
wow, which means it's
Valuable?
Switch to a Desjardins Insurance agent who gets to know what you really need. Desjardins Insurance. Exclusions and conditions apply.
I'll turn sound and Japanese video game company is rolling the dice on some big investments for fans.
Nintendo is hoping a new Super Mario movie, along with various merchandising and theme parks, will draw people into playing its video games. Generations have played Nintendo's Donkey Kong and Pokemon for over 4 decades, but the Kyoto-based company is extending its intellectual property reach beyond games. Nintendo's president wants to build relationships with game lovers, and a Super Mario Bros. Movie is set to be released in April next year. And there are also theme parks featuring restaurants, merchandising, and rides with the Nintendo theme park.
That's where it's located, right behind
Hollywood.
Town Hall there.
Coming up in 60 seconds, it's another tough day for Bitcoin. Chris McCusker with the details next.
City News Time, 11:25.
This portion of the news is brought to you by 123 Dentist.
Are you looking for a local dentist or dental specialist? Finding one is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Visit 123dentist.com. 2. Select the clinic that
That's
best
the back
meets
of
your
the townhouses.
3. Request an appointment from one of our trusted member clinics. The website makes it quick and easy to find the right dental clinic within our network near you. Visit 123dentist.com today and find your dentist.
Introducing the new Lotto 649 with 2 jackpots on every ticket. The classic $5 million jackpot and the growing gold ball jackpot of $14 million. Play the new Lotto 649 for a chance to win the classic jackpot or the gold ball jackpot of either $14 million or the guaranteed $1 million prize. Find your possible. Buy in store today or at OLD.ca.
Time 11:26.
Time now for the business report, and for that, we're going to check in now with the Business Center with Chris McCusker. Now, Chris, as we know,
It's the town hall. I haven't
discussed
shown it to you
times that you are
before.
a massive investor in Bitcoin. I'm kidding, but if you are investing in, I don't know, the Ethereums, the Doges, the Bitcoin, you are having a rough day today.
Yeah, and Bitcoin, as an example, Steve, is looking at its biggest 4-day sell-off since June. Just today, it is down by almost 9% at $17,048. So it's trading below $18,000 for the first time in 2 years. And really, this sell-off started yesterday when we found out that Binance, this is a crypto platform, was looking at a takeover of rival FTX, which was once one of the largest exchanges. So this really underlines the strains within the digital asset industry. And just to put a finer point on that, Bitcoin today at about 17,000. The all-time high is 68,991. It hit that about a year ago. And yes, other digital coins taking a hit as well. Ethereum right now down 13% to 1,161. Now, investors selling stocks as well today. Right now, the Dow is down 233. The S&P is down 28. The Nasdaq down 109. It looks like the U.S. midterms did not produce that expected Republican red wave. The results also not final, and we get U.S. inflation data tomorrow. Paul Gardner is portfolio manager at Avenue Investment Management.
This is going to be a big number. You know, usually unemployment numbers are very big for when everyone looks at stats, but this one will be a very big number and will give us some direction on where the Fed and ultimately the Bank of Canada will go. We should be seeing a slowdown in the inflation and a possible contraction in the first quarter of next year, but we shall see as tomorrow will be the first indication.
Now, the TSX could also snap a 3-day winning streak. Right now, it is down 138 points, 19,522. Shares in Rogers Communications right now up by 1.5%, 57.69. Now, the parent company of this radio station did see profits drop in the third quarter compared to Q3 of last year, but revenue crept higher, even with that outage in July and the compensation that followed. So right now,
A couple of rebuilds going on along Maple Avenue.
we have oil in the red for
Give you glimpses of them throughout the summer. We've driven along here a few times. One large one there.
4.31 cents US. At the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
When is the last time you checked your smoking carbon monoxide alarm? First Alert is reminding you to be prepared by installing smoking carbon monoxide alarms on every level and in each bedroom of your home.
Second one there on the
Don't
corner.
forget to add First Alert fire extinguishers on every level and in common spaces like the kitchen and know how to use them.
though, in downtown Toronto, we've got sunshine and 8 degrees. Michael Gibbons, the Midday Show editor. We've got Michael Ranger, our web editor. Sitting here down Middle Town, 11:30. Toronto's #1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is City News 680 everywhere.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, November 9th. I'm Sarah Parrish. And we're breaking news right now. A process that's resumed on Friday with the union representing striking GO Transit workers is calling on Metrolinx to get back to the table now. UB says it won't accept a 2-year wage increase. What is the Premier's able to send the media? Wrapping up and talk about it just ahead. More things to the media again. Still a couple of weeks till the World Cup kicks off. Canadians are getting a taste of FIFA fever firsthand as the World Cup trophy touches down in Toronto on its way to Qatar. Construction on Finch West is still about a year away from completion, but I'll tell you what they've done so far and what they've been working on recently. Pascal Siakam's adductor strain will hold him out of the lineup yet again as the Raptors host the struggling Houston Rockets. Sports at 45.
Markets could snap winning streaks with U.S. midterm election results not yet final, and oil in the red for a third straight day. Business at 56.
City News Time, 11:31.
Time for traffic and weather together all the ones. Here's Craig Gear.
This report is brought to you by Don Valley North Toyota. So we're looking for a stalled transport truck. The FTO has been searching for a little while here, but I think just straight up gave up. Westbound 401, it's somewhere approaching Warden. Traffic spotters mentioning it's inside the collector to express transfer, and it was last seen in the right lane. It may not be there. They've been looking for a little while, and we just can't find it. West 401 delays west of Mavis Express and collectors to approaching Mississauga Road. It's got a crash on the East 407. It's east of Highway 27. The 4 left lanes are blocked off. 2 right lanes are open to get by. Delays are pretty heavy from approaching the 427 to east of 27. On the eastbound 401, watch out for insulation. A bundle of it in the left lane, last seen approaching Stevenson. MTO is aware and they're going to pick it up. Stalled vehicle still sitting on the DVP southbound, says a Bloor. Right lane blocked. Oh, that's gone. There it goes. Delays from Finch to South of Lawrence.